Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'll show you how to sell on eBay Australia in 2023 as a complete beginner. Let's jump into it. So Australia is nearing the top 10 largest e-commerce markets globally. Revenue is expected to reach $32 billion by the end of 2024. So here I'll talk about registering an account on eBay Australia, finding winning products and sourcing them, listing products, and also using Title Builder to optimize the titles. I'm going to talk about shipping providers in Australia and signing up for ABN and tax implications in the country, which we'll go over at the end of the video. All right, so registering an account on eBay Australia. If you live in Australia, you simply go to ebay.com.au right here, as I show you. And then you see here on the top, register. And what you do is you just follow what they say here. After you register, you're gonna see your name here. Of course, you can change your store's name. You can do all that stuff. But I want to show you something here. You click on sell because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna have a seller account, and then you go down here. It's really straightforward, the steps. And one thing that eBay is really proud of is that eBay is Australia's largest nationwide marketplace. Just one thing before you start selling and before we go over everything else is that you have to connect your eBay account with a payment option, for example, Payoneer. And to see how to connect your eBay account to Payoneer, you can watch the video. The link will be up here. Now let's move to the second step. Let's find winning products and source them. Now we jump into Zik Analytics. Let's go. All right, so we're here in Zik Analytics, and if you don't have a clue what to sell, a good idea is to come here to the category research and find some inspiration, some niches, like for example, you could go down here, clothing, and find more like baby clothes and so on. But before you do that, make sure that you have the settings set correctly. So you come down here on quick settings. For example, for seller on eBay Australia, a good supplier for Australia is Alibaba. And then you can choose the supplier settings as Alibaba in this case for this example. And I'll change the shipping location to China because shipping location is where the product is being shipped from. Then you apply the changes. Automatically will update all the information, all the searches here in Zik Analytics. And then you can look down and find something. I actually have a product in mind already. And so I can just go to product research. And I want to show you because at the end of this year, actually, it's not only because it's end of the year, but this is evergreen product which sells well throughout the year, which is LED lights. So we can see there's a percentage sell-through rate. It's 2,500% sold items, and then you have this sale earnings almost $17,000 the last 30 days. And then you can scroll down and then you can see products. For example, this product right here has been sold 427 times the last 30 days. The second one is 168, and selling for higher. But I'm curious, let's look into this product right here because the seller has sold 103 times the last 30 days for $9.89. Then we come here and with one simple click, you click on the item finder and you can find the same product, similar products in Alibaba. We can see that in this here, and this supplier in this store, we could make the profit of $5.21 per sale. So you can buy for $3 and sell for $9.89, which makes you a profit of $5.21. And once you click that, it takes you directly to Alibaba, and then you can see here the product. All right, so it's ready to ship, in stock, fast dispatch, all the settings, and then you can see the minimum orders, the minimum quantity, and so on that you would have to buy. Now let's just go back to Zik Analytics here. Let's say that this is a good product that you want to buy from Alibaba. Once you have found a product, it's time to optimize the title and list to your store. Let me show you how. So for example, we chose this product, right? Once you click it, it's going to take you to the listing on eBay. What do? You go to Zik Analytics Title Builder right here. And then you come here, you see the keywords. What is this product about? This is a LED light, right? You can see LED right here and light. It is a solar power string, but this is basically a LED light. What do? You come to Zik and then you write LED light to Zik's Title Builder. And then here it's going to show us the long tail keywords and the generic keywords. So the long tail keywords are words that, for example, what people normally search on eBay, they don't just search LED or just light, right? They search for LED strip lights, LED strip light 50, LED solar power, for example. And what you do is you come here to the title and you have to make it better than this, right? Or at least try to. So you paste here and then you start taking the unnecessary keywords out. I can see here that LED light is a strong, I don't have to give the variations. I can take the variations off. Christmas has not a really demand, so I can take it out. I can take a party, there's demand, so I'll leave it here. As you can see, outdoor, there's demand. Garden, I don't see garden here, so I can take garden out. Fairy, I don't see fairy as well, I can take it out. Light, we have light. Power, we don't have power, we can take it out. So actually power is on one of the long tail keyword ideas, right? LED, solar power. So we can, I can even delete it and just click so I can show you how it works like this. LED, solar power, and I'll just place in the beginning of the title so it makes more sense for the brain. So LED, solar power, string lights, outdoor, party lamp. Now, what else can we add here? We have 30 keywords. So we just have to tweak a little bit, right? And make it better, which means with keywords with more sales. And this is very important. Don't look so much for the average searches, but for the sales. So light, we have light already. Strip, we don't have strip, so we can put strip. Lamp, we do. Lights, we do. String, we do. Party, we do. Outdoor, we do. Waterproof, we have to check if it's waterproof or not. Probably it is because it's for outdoors. So you can put that as well. And tape, well, our product's not a tape, right? So we can't put that. But and then let's see here. So we had fairly in the title and I took it off. And I can see here that there is, so I can just add fairly. So let's go over LED, solar power, string lights, outdoor, party lamps, strip, water. Okay, so fairly, I'll just put outdoor, waterproof, fairly lamp. All right, just so it makes sense. Outdoor, waterproof, strip, party, fairly lamp. Now we do have light and lights, and then we can just add light at the end here. So we get also this generic keyword ideas with more sales. So this is a pretty good one. Then you copy that to clipboard and then you go to eBay and then you click list an item. Comes down this page and then you can just say LED light, for example, right? And then they come with suggested. You can choose the first one, it's good. Here without, continue without match. It's okay, it's going to be a brand new item. And then you have to provide your contact information. So for example, okay, and then you have to complete your listings. Since we copied the title in Zik Analytics, we paste it here. Then you choose the photos. Okay, so you come here, you can save the images. I'm gonna save two images just to show you how to, right? Then you come back here, you add photos, then you choose the photos that you have selected. And of course, ideally you add as much photos as possible. The more photos, the better, right? So there's like 24 photos possible. The more photos, the best. All right, and then the item category, it's already there. The brand, you can fill all that up according to the product that you're selling. So you go down to Alibaba and then you get all the information here, all the overview and everything, the specifications. It's waterproof, so it is, and LED quantity and all that stuff. And you basically copy that and you paste to the specifications down here to the description. Once you go over all that stuff, the power source installation, the colors and so on, you can add variations if you want, but in this case, there's no variations. I'll just go back here to show you guys. Okay, confirm details, it's new. Okay, continue to listing. All right, and then it's required here, and then it's unbranded. There's no really brand, and the type, it's garland, right? Yeah, spotlight tape. It's more So hope, rope, and wire. All right. And then you go down here, you see you put all the shapes, additional, it's just a bulb, LED light, and then you can put the sensor type. You go down here and it's, yeah, it's light, and then features, power source, you put solar, and so on, like indoor, outdoor, and color, it's multicolor, right? Yeah, multicolor, and so on. I mean, the more information you add, the better. I'm not gonna go all over them, but for example, the IP rating, you can see here that's IP65, and then you can choose here IP65. The more detailed, the better. And then you scroll down here, then variations. In this case, there's no variations in this product. Item conditions new. And then the description, you can either go to the seller's website, the supplier website, and like copy it, or I recommend as well coming down here and looking at all the item specifics here. For example, the product description, you can basically, if it's good, you can just copy it, everything. And paste, and then you can make it better if you want to. If not, it's okay. And then you enter the price. So this guy is selling here for $9.89. Then we can sell here for $9. And then the quantity, the minimum from Alibaba that we saw was 10, right? So we see we have like 10. Allows offers, not really. And then the shipping method, yeah, all this stuff, all the packet dimensions, you can also get in the listings here on eBay or on Alibaba itself, right? It shows here, for example, item packaging, the sizes, how much. And if you have any questions, you can always get in contact with the supplier as well. Okay, and then here you have the domestic shipping and so on. Handling time, normally you could say like 1 business day for this. Then you have the option to promote listings and so on, and then you can either preview like this. Of course, the item specifications, you have to take more time there. You can just follow, basically copy this right here, right? And once you have that, you can list it or save it for later. Another option that I want to show is that you can go light, LED light, and whatever you look for it. And then here you can find similar products, right? Or even the same product that you're selling. So for example, let's say if you find a product that you're selling, just like this one, you can basically confirm all the details and eBay will do this semi-auto fill up for you. So you have all the information here, right, of this product. It's semi-automated. You can do the same process. You can, if it's the same product, you can make the title better. Zik Analytics and paste it here, and then just double check everything, the specifications, the conditions, and so on, and go through it. And that saves a lot of time if you find the product that you're selling on eBay, if you find the same one, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let me share with you the shipping providers in Australia. So the first one, we have Australia Post. It's like the main postage system in Australia. And then you can print labels, calculate postage and delivery times. You can track an item and so on. And then we have the Transdirect, all right? The Transdirect, it's a shipping aggregator. But then you can also quote here. You can have the quote, and it's very useful and easy to use. And then another one I want to show you is another shipping aggregator is Sendle, right? This is Sendle right here. And you can take a look at their website and see what works better for you, all right? And yeah, but there are good options. And very straightforward to use and friendly. So those are the shipping providers in Australia. Now, I have a lot of people asking me how tax works when selling on eBay Australia and who needs to pay, right? Let's go over here. I'm going to write this on the screen for you, right? So first, when a buyer purchases a product from your eBay store, eBay charges a sales tax on the transaction. So the buyer pays us the tax and eBay deducts it from our account. And when you purchase the product from your supplier and send it to your buyer, your supplier also charges us for tax. So we're paying tax on what we are purchasing, and our buyers are paying us tax, which eBay collects from us. And then the final tax that we have to pay, aside from paying our suppliers for each purchase and allowing eBay to collect from each transaction, is the income tax. If you live in Australia, you can sign up for an Australian business number, ABN, right? So in the case of Australian business number, tax is not taken as source. The person raising the invoice and receiving the payment is receiving full payment for products or services, so a portion of that income should be retained to meet the tax liability at the end of financial year. So just a reminder that you don't need a receipt for anything under $10. So technically, the Australian Taxation Office, ATO, will not know if you paid $1 or $9.50 for stock, for example. And I just want to say that for more information, I suggest you to jump to this website right here. You can sign up here as well. So this website has all the information that you need, right? So it has all the ABNs explained, what it is, and find out if you need an ABN. So I highly recommend to jump here to this website. And if you want, we can, I'm thinking I might leave this link here on the description below to facilitate everything for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. That means a lot to me and to everyone. If you have any questions, please leave them here in the comment section. Keep moving forward and see you next time.